Well, there it is.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be tackling a project that I've been wanting to do since I got this truck. And that's the exhaust manifold gaskets.
So if we come in here and we look, I actually have I think they're called the Dorman clamps. You can see this front one up here a lot easier. They bolt in. This front one on this side has two bolts right there. Then this bolt screws in and puts pressure on the exhaust manifold. That's because this bolt right here is broken off. There's one right here. That's the head is broken. This one right here, if you can see it, I got this one loose already, so that one's definitely going to come out. And we're going to work on getting all these out today and getting the broken ones out and making this all right, basically. Instead of having these Band-Aid clamps on there, I'll have all the bolts, all new bolts in and new gaskets. All right, so I'm going to start just by getting these clamps off, the Dorman clamps. I'm going to save them. I think it's a 15mm. There's actually a good bit of pressure on there. Oh, that's still hot. Okay, so that's a 15 for this oil dipstick. Gotta loosen this, looks like. The very back one's broken. That one's gonna be hard to get off. And then that one's there. This one's there. That one's there. That's the one I got loose already. These front two are broken. So these front two hopefully will be easy. That back one will be hard. Half of my bolts over here are broken. The heads are off. 3 out of 6. Let's see if I can get these other 3 off without breaking them. The engine was running all morning, so everything was hot, nice and hot. Get it nice and soaked. Start letting some seep in. I've had people say that WD doesn't work for this, but it's always worked for me. I'm using a 1/2 inch socket to get these off, a 6-point socket. I believe we got it loose. I hope so. It's getting pretty easy to get out now. There she is. First one out. All rusty and nasty. Lucky that it didn't break on me. The only one that's still super tight is this one right here. This one's already loose. WD. Both of them. All right, there's the second one. This one gave me a little bit of trouble. This third one out. This one's already loose. Oh yeah, nice and easy. There she is. That one was pretty rusted. For my first attempt to get these off, I'm gonna try these channel locks. You can see the studs sticking out. The broken bolt, one right there, one right there. I'm gonna try to get these off without taking the manifold completely off. We'll see if I can get it or not. Put a little bit on this other one. Get this on here. I guess get it as far down as I can. Now I'm gonna tighten this as much as I can. I think I see it moving. Oh, it's moving. It moved. Wow. Definitely moved that time. Oh yeah, she's coming out, boys. It's pretty loose now. Oh, there it is, guys. Just got it. Number one. So I just got her out. See, that's where the head was broken. Let's see how much is missing off there. I got some good grips on that thread, and I was able to get that one out. So I think I can get the other two out. We'll see. Alright guys, the next one we're working on is the second one back right here. You can see I put my finger behind it. You can see the rust coming off it. I sprayed it down with WD-40. The engine's actually still hot from when I drove it earlier, so I think that helps a little bit. So I'm going to try to do the same thing and get this off with my channel locks. It's really hard to see. That's all I'm doing. Putting the channel locks on and twisting it once at a time. I believe I saw this one move a little bit, so I think it's loose. It's definitely moving. Here, I don't know if you can see it from here or not, but I definitely broke it loose and it's moving, so that means I can get it out. And it's really nice. Right now I'm just working it back and forth, working the WD-40 in those threads, and we're gonna just keep working this out turn by turn, and I'll definitely be able to get this one out. And I have one more to remove on this side. There she is. I think I can get it out with my fingers now. I got it loose enough where I got it out, basically. Please come out. The manifold's in the way. Set you guys up. Yeah, got it. And there it is. Broken piece number 2. This is the side that goes in, the side that broke off. Here we're at over here. Got broken bolt 1, broken bolt 2. This is 1, this is 2. And this is what it's supposed to look like. So I got one more to go on this side. And I can put the new gasket on. The last one is this one. I don't even know if you can see it. Right there. The very, very back one. That's going to be hard to get, I think. Alright guys, things were going too smooth for me. So these are the 3 bolts that weren't broken. Here's 2 that I got out, all of them. And then this guy decided to break on me. So you can see I got about a 1/2 inch of the bolt left in my engine. Alright, got this side all back together. Wasn't able to get that one bolt in the very back out. It's a bummer. But got the rest of them all replaced and new gaskets. It's in really good shape now. Alright, so I got these clamps off. Like I said, I have the same issue up here, and that's the 2 front bolts broken. But yeah, that one right there broke, and that one right there, right above where the wire is, broke. And then the one on the very back. So next, yeah, this one up here. This is the one that holds the front of the manifold on, and then that back clamp I just took off. This one right here, it just bolts on the back there, and that holds the back on. So now I got those clamps off. I'm gonna start up my truck, let this engine get really warm, get it up to temperature, and then I think that makes getting these broken bolts out easier, because the block is hot and it expands a little bit, and hopefully I can at least get these 2 front ones out. Let me start her up, let her get warm. I let the engine warm up for about 15 minutes, got up to temperature. Now I'm gonna try to get these bolts out, get the 3 out, 1, 2, 3 that are still there. I'm gonna try to get those out first. I think I got that one loose. Okay, 1 bolt out, really rusty. Come on. There it is. Wow, that thing was really, really gnarly. A lot of rust in that guy. Driver's side's a lot harder. Got it. Ugh, there it is. These ones on this side were worse. Take these off. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, it's moving. That's a beautiful sight right there. On there. Good. That got some good movement on that one. Alright guys, I think I'm at the point where I can get it by hand. There she is. 1 down, 2 to go. Hopefully I can get the other 2 out. Let's see. Can't tell. Yeah, she's loose. Oh, getting close now. Come on, there it is. Okay. Bolt number 2. Looks like I'm stuck with the same thing on the other side. That very back one's gonna stay in there until I decide that I can make this a bigger project one day and get those last 2 bolts out. But I got out 4 broken ones, So there was 6 broken ones. I got out 4. And that makes me feel a lot better actually. So now I'm just gonna have 1 clamp in the very back on both sides, so not the end of the world. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit with a rag. Where my new gasket's gonna go. Throw in my new gasket. It's gonna go right there, just like that.
Alright guys, got all these manifold bolts all back on, got my new gaskets on. You can kind of see the new gaskets. They're like, instead of a triple layer metal, like triple layer thin metal like the original, it's like a thick metal, like metallic material. Got the new gaskets on, got all of my bolts all torqued down. So now I have 5 new bolts on each side. I'm actually really happy. I just have the 1 clamp on the back there and the same on the other side, because I still have 1 broken bolt on both sides. Just having 1 broken bolt per side on the back there is a lot better than having 3 per side. So I had a total of 6 broken bolts. Now I only have 2. Seems to be a really common issue with the very back ones back there breaking off. So if you're going to attempt this, I would really take a lot of caution and do my absolute best job working on those back ones back there. Like I said, one day maybe I'll weld a washer and a nut on there and try to get those out, but this makes me more than happy for now. At least got the new gaskets in, and like I said, now I have actually 10 bolts. Now I don't have those clamps on the very front here. So all these front 5 are all on there, all torqued down to where they need to be. All right guys, got this light here just to show you how to torque them real fast. So if you're gonna be counting, this is the passenger side. If you're counting these bolts from front to back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 would be the very back one. So you're supposed to torque these twice. You're supposed to torque them to 11 foot-pounds first, and then come back and torque them to 18 foot-pounds. Mine are all done. But if you're counting from front to back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, start at bolt number 4, torque him first, then bolt number 3, then bolt number 5, then bolt number 2, then bolt number 6 all the way in the back, and then final bolt is bolt number 1, and it's the same for both sides. So guys, like I said, this is a project I've been wanting to tackle for a long time. When I first got this truck, all those bolts were broken and I just threw those clamps on, and it's been like a band-aid fix ever since. But now I made it a lot better. At least it's not totally 100% fixed, but this is the easy way to fix this and make it a lot nicer, at least if you guys don't feel like getting a welder out and doing a crazy project. And just getting as many of these broken ones out as I can just makes me a lot happier. And if you guys would do me a huge favor and drop a big thumbs up down below, it really helps out the channel, helps the video reach a wider audience, so I really appreciate it. And if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the future videos. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Peace.